that'll be enough of that. I don't know whether or not they're going to claim that I can't use that or whatever. Probably. Anywho, not really sure what I'm going to be doing. To be honest with you, I probably should be out in the garage filming a video, but I don't much feel like it. So, I figured I'll do another little live stream. This one may be short because I may still decide to go out there and tinker around on some stuff. Don't really have anything planned, but I guess let's see. Mortsky posted a new video. Let me go to my subscriptions. I was kind of thinking on some stuff that I hadn't watched yet. Might have to scroll back a little bit. What's this? Oh, this is from a dude, Roger. That's that new engine he got, I'm sure. Sounds pretty decent. I don't really know. I can't remember. I kind of think I did watch another little thing when he was like unboxing it or something. I don't know if he did one of those or not. I think I saw him taking something out of the package. I can't remember if he said what CC it was. I imagine it's like a 60 or an 80 or whatever. What's he say? Air leak or not? Well, I don't know. I'm sure he'll have another one coming up. Oh, this dude's cool.
Okay, Sunday morning in the kingdom, and I'm barely alive. It was some vodka last night.
I don't know. I can't. It's King of Obsolete 47 is the name of the channel. I kind of half think that he was on like some TV show at some point in time. At least that he's mentioned something about it. I believe he lives up in Canada. He's a pretty cool dude. I am, for the sake of it, going to go 1.5 times speed, and I won't watch the whole video. I'll jump around. If you want the full video, you got to go to his channel.
Instead of the enjoyable titty vodka, which gives you happy thoughts and memories, I was drinking ex-wife vodka. Terrible taste, aftertaste in your mouth, and the next day you hurt. Oh, am I hurting? But this morning we woke up to -8 Celsius. So I'm okay to stand out here with the me phone without being censored. Yeah, right. I'm probably censored. Okay, but feels like -17. So the me phone's going to get chilled. Okay, on the yo-yo scale, +18 Fahrenheit. But feels like +1. Oh, the lies. The lies.
18's not bad for them.
And also, too, it's Sunday. Oh, don't forget your vacuum. See, we got a dog shedding. It's unreal. All right. A museum and we'd like to chat with you. Delete. Yes, I don't like those people. I let my equipment run free, not locked up and trapped in a museum. All right, I better go. Here comes the boss. I'm probably censored anyways. Oh, my head hurts. Okay, let's try this again. I'm hurting big time because of that vodka, that low grade cheap vodka we were calling the ex-wife vodka. So here's the new thermostat that we want to install, but we can't block off this bypass. This is a 180 thermostat, and in here is the 160 thermostat, which is the long one with the knob on the end. Okay, so we got this here. Pay attention to that. Just
So
like a
he's
magician.
putting a new thermostat on one of his builds. It's probably this one. See the same one right here, because that's him too. Rain on the IH. Cats. What? Oh, thermostat. There you go. Yeah, thermostat. Blah. Huh.
Okay, this is how the housing goes on. See the back, see that there. This goes down in here, like so, okay? So the water pump is feeding where the ribbon is, all right? So keep an eye on the ribbon, and I'll now undo the bolt. Okay, I now undid the bolt, and okay, watch the ribbon. Just like a magician, they call me Penn and Teller. All right, see the ribbon? It's coming in here. So this is feeding off the water pump up here, and it's going in here, which is this right here, all right? Let's see if we can slide this out some more. Are we following the ribbon? Okay, this is the water pump feed. Now, let's see if we have enough talent. Stand this up. Okay, look at that there. Okay, none of this was planned. Let's pull the ribbon, the thermostat out. So see how the thermostat ribbon goes down into that area? So that's the water pump feed, all right? So there is a breather hole here to let the air through, okay? When you're filling the system, always have some movement of water happening or antifreeze, okay? So then it comes out, and then it's allowed to, how'd you say, go up to the rad, okay? So it'll go up to the rad here. So locking this off wouldn't make sense because that's the feed from the water pump, okay? And it goes in that hole there. So when this opens up,
Oh,
that
here you go.
okay,
Look at
last
that
time
thing.
I'm working on the motor. We got everything off on this
That
side
looks
here
wild.
because we're going to pop the head off, okay? We can't quite figure out why it's wet in around here because this was all cleaned off when we did the, how'd you say, magneto and carburetor change out. So this was clean and this is worrying us here. So it might be a head gasket or a cracked head. All right, so after lunch, we work on the other side over here. Okay, so there's not much to take off, just the injector lines. And then we have to unbolt the air cleaner. Okay, so we can push the firewall back. Ooh, hand and eye coordination. I'm sober. Okay, push it back so we have the clearance. We're probably going to bring the mini hoe in, which will fit in nicely right through here. Yes, right through here. So then it'll give us some, how do you say, lift abilities. All right, let's go have some lunch with some vodka.
Loves that vodka.
I have to make a note of that.
What's he
That's what
got?
this video is for, so I can replay it when I go to put this thing back together. All right, so once we get the valve train off, then we go
So
after
he's
the
digging
bolts,
deep
and then
into
we
it.
can start the lift. I think when we do the lift, I might set the camera up so everybody can point out my mistakes. Yeah, it's my mistakes. Have a drink, point out my mistakes. All right, let's get back to work. Okay, you get your bolts out there, the nuts off the bolts for the head, and make sure you keep them separate because you have inside bolts here that have to be cleaned, and then you have the outside bolts over there. Also, too, the only place you can drop anything down is the push rod holes right here. Oh, got enough talent. See, look at how big that is. But if you drop something, it'll be down there, just like in The Price is Right, Plinko. All right, so now you have to get fancy with your pry bars and stuff like that. Well, I was very surprised. This head was not stuck down, okay? And it looks to be a new gasket around here or something down in here. Okay, so maybe this head wasn't sealed, okay? But you got to save your head gasket because who said you can buy another one, especially at the end of the world? We use aviation gasket goo and we reuse these head gaskets. So you have to be MacGyver and figure out a way to pry it. So this is this side, the other side's that. And also do the joys of the wood stove. You find thin, and thicker little wedgies to get in there. Wood is the best. Don't use screwdrivers because you could screw up your head gasket, and that's what you want to save. Also, too, now we can lift this up. So I'll set the Me phone up on the tripod, and we'll put the bucket above, and then we can come along this head up and then see how bad it is. And then it'll be coffee.
We'll see here. Looks like he's got it in and he's winching it out now. Hell yeah, dude. It'd be super cool to have one of these things. That'd be what I don't know what I'd use it for, but damn, he's really digging into
All right,
this
so the
thing.
lift's pretty good. This is somebody's been in here just recently. Maybe they just changed out the head and then it's cracked. You got antifreeze on top of the two cylinders, but that's a minor detail. All right, so now that's why we put this motor back in here out of up. So now in theory, if I have enough talent, I reach around with a mini hoe, grab that head and set it on there, and pull it off to see how bad it is. Hopefully it is not cracked, because everything else that's come off of op has worked out very well. Okay, I got this head ready to come off, and that's the motor out of op. Okay, so that's probably the last thing that's come off this motor that hasn't gone on Kijiji. I don't know what I was thinking. I paid a lot of money for scrap metal. Okay, let's see if we have enough talent to run the mini hoe to get this cylinder head off. I'll set the camera up on the tripod. I mean the mean phone up on the
Doesn't look
tripod,
like
so
he
we can record this great event.
doesn't look like he gets it completely back in. Let's do some skip juice. Well, that was not right. Skip juice.
Somewhere in there. Okay, this is a very pitted, rusted head. Okay, so what I did was I took valve grinding compound, put the drill on the valve, and spin this valve here with the valve grinding compound, and they actually seat. There's no cracks. I used my little Bunsen burner torch here to confirm. Okay, so what I did was I put this head and everything on this cat motor here, knowing it'll be going in the shop. Okay, but I never put a gasket or anything. I just put lots of grease so it wouldn't rust. All right, so I think I might be able to get away with this, putting this on Gigi here to get him up and running, because we have no more cylinder heads. We have one more. It's in the red crane cat, but it's the same thing as this. Okay, and then we can figure out about lock and stitch to fix this one here. Okay, because that's actually not a bad cracks and stuff like that. Like the cylinder head is still good. But that's the thing is, I paid a lot of money for supposed to be a Southern cat up and working, and here I am scabbing this together. So I know this head. I think it was probably 2004, 2005 when I did the buffing of these valves. Okay, so let's put this head on tomorrow and see what we can do, because we have no other choice. We can't have this cat half apart. So that's why I put the cylinder head on that motor, so I knew it wouldn't rust or anything like that. Now we have indoor storage. We can put that motor of op into that trailer, put this cylinder head on Kijiji, and then learn about lock and stitch. If I send this head out to somebody to fix it, I've had it done before. That's why I'm short heads, because I send them out and they say, oh, it's too bad, so sad, we can't fix it. Well, then I don't get the head back. I think we lost a couple of TD18 heads and TD6 heads too. All right, let's go see what the flags are up to.
Sunday morning in Whoville. It's just after 10 a.m. and I'm finally getting mobile. I'm still feeling pretty sick, so I've been sleeping on and off since about 8 o'clock last night. As you can see, it's trying to snow out there. I think it was last night as well, but I was sleeping. The deck of my house has some snow on it. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs out, and I'm going to get a fire going since it is chilling off and it's kind of getting windy out there. Almost lunchtime, and now I'm down in the basement getting a fire going. I threw in a couple core box lids and some wood that was on the pile there, and I think it's looking pretty good so far, so I'll get a little video for you guys. Now it's time to head upstairs and make lunch. I think I'm just going to have soup and a sandwich again because I'm still not feeling the greatest. Just after 1 p.m. and I forgot to do a video on what I had for lunch, but it was just a Campbell's chicken noodle soup for me since I'm still pretty sick. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs out, and do some cleaning up while I have some energy. As you can see, it's also trying to snow out here, so I'm sure by the time I come out next, it'll be snowing. 5 o'clock, and this is the temperature we're sitting at today. It's negative 11 degrees Celsius, which is 12 degrees Fahrenheit. We even have frost on the bottom. It's been pretty warm today,
Wrong
on
button.
and off
Okay,
snow, but not
okay. Go check out King of Obsolete 47. Super cool dude. He really resourceful. They live like way up in Canada somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but it's way up there. And I mean, you heard them. They're calling it the end of the world in Whoville and shit like that. So the one older fellow there, he says all the time, usually at least once a video somewhere, he'll throw in, we repurpose, reuse, and all that stuff. So they got a bunch of cool fixes, like bush fixes, I think people refer to them as. But in any case, I was on a different tab looking for what I was going to watch next, and hopefully when I reload it, the video, or at least the channel. Old Chud, that dude's something else. Hey, there you go. There's the channel. So, on the lolcow side of things, Crystal Station, Crystal Jorgensen, I think is her name. She's another one of the lolcow people. I can't remember if I covered this in the last live stream or not. But in any case, there was one that popped up that I haven't watched yet, that I had seen it at work, and I meant to watch it. It's this one. Leslie wakes Grandpa up on Christmas to rage about Keith, which is I think that's Crystal's brother.
2022. In 2022, my bad. But this is Living Christmas with Crystal Station. Join on in.
Oh, this channel is this is from a channel. I'm not Crystal Station here. That's who's doing this. It's good. It's a good channel.
Fantastic, iconic, brilliant, and phenomenal Christmas ever here in Portland, Michigan.
No.
I'm a Santa right now. Santa Crystal. Was it for me to even read it?
Thank you, Brandon.
My turn now.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold it.
you get the lights are not even on in here. How can you see anything? You don't do that. How can you see the light frame? It's not even working in here. It's not even turned on. Why is it not working? Watch it, dang. You pushed me,
Yeah,
too.
push it
You're in my way. Take your shoes off.
like that. Why?
You don't need your shoes
Why
on.
is
Why
my feet dirty?
are you going to get Brandon the cow?
Why?
Crystal seems to sense something with Brandon. She never picks with him, never yells at him, seems to consider him when usually only factors in herself. She stays calm with him. I have not observed her act in this manner any other time. She is never mean to him. He is the only person she displays this behavior towards. Just me?
You have them open?
Yeah, you do.
I'm afraid it is. I was just getting ready to jump on and say I don't remember. I think Brandon is a new character to me.
Where? We gave him one.
Okay, you hold the phone because I don't
Hey, you got it.
No, you hold it. Take turns.
No, we have you standing.
This looks stupid. Just hold the phone.
No, it don't look stupid.
You know how to hold a phone? I thought you know how to do a phone. You did this before.
Okay.
You're facing me now.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Right?
Yeah, I know. Crystal. I know why you said from Santa. I know why. It's cause. Shut up. Brandon, what happened? Damn, why did that come off? Crystal, I'm sorry it came off.
Oh, well, Brandon has presents in here too.
Where's his
Some.
president? Where's the presents you
It's
get?
buried.
You got him presents yourself?
Stockings. We're supposed to do them first, actually.
No, we're not.
You're supposed to do them then. Anytime you
What-
don't see it, and you're looking at people's
Oh,
stuff.
I'm
That's
not. I
rude.
know.
You don't even read it. See, you're not like he's stupid
Okay.
like him.
Okay.
To Grandpa from Santa.
You go take it to him. Who got it from you, Dad?
Yeah. I'm not telling you what it is. Will you just quit saying what it is? Who does that?
Look at my boy. What has he got? What is that? What is that? Is that like some Grinch? Is that like a Grinch onesie? Is that what that is?
When he was younger.
Oh,
Oh, no copyrights to that. Prank video like Grumpy Grandpa in that one with McJogger Nuggets, Jesse Churchill, and who's the other one on YouTube? This is girl with the camera.
Tell you that thing, Crystal. She bought you a present, and you treat her like this, Jimmy.
Take
You
it
treat her
away,
like
baby.
this. No, that night, you ignorant bastard. You are
Wait, why is he going off on Grandpa? Dude was just sitting in the room, all minding his own business.
ignorant, selfish bastard. Admit it. Because you like to suck his fucking cock. Suck it.
Because you like to suck his fucking cock. Suck it.
Jesus.
Oh, don't say that on
You
here.
know what? Because when it comes to Christmas, we'll call it out. Simple. Merry Christmas, old bitch.
Simple. Merry Christmas, old bitch.
It's crazy, Crystal. He's out here and keeps kids balls. You know what? Everybody protects them, Crystal. Grandpa protects them, not Gary. That's why Gary don't like nothing to do with Grandpa, because it's a jealousy.
Chelsea.
His smartness. His smartness don't like fucking dumb fucks. He said, Jim, you're a bad idea, Jim, taking your grandson back in when you know Keith's never gonna change. Gary said that. His own goddamn nephew. He gave you all day, Crystal. It's just what I said about his goddamn grandson.
Oh, he also loved like Lance would.
Jim, you want people to treat people equal the same? Maybe he needs to grow up and be a man.
Oh,
That's
okay,
all I
never mind.
said.
Your brother's like my ex Lance, right?
All I said is
He's
you
nice,
guys-
right?
That's all I said. But you get mad.
I found him when I was younger, right? Because Lance, I think, cheated on me, my ex. That girl, Sanders, someone, I don't know. He needs to go in a group home like Mentor went, right? Because that's what Lance and he grew up, right?
Leslie's in the background still just going off.
Dad never showed me to be a man. I never showed me, Jimmy, but I learned from people. That's what I do. I learn. Leslie, learn.
Come on,
to
stupid
learn. I
phone.
like to learn. I just like to pay attention. I like to pay attention and learn from people. You get mad at me because anybody says something about Keith, it's a fucking
Got
problem.
it.
But anybody can say something about Crystal, oh, fuck that retarded bitch.
Fuck that retarded bitch.
That's what you say all the time, Jimmy. She buys you presents, and you treat her like a fucking coward. But keep buy you something this year, boy. Not a fucking thing. Get you something for your birthday. Not a fucking thing. Well, Crystal's a fucking coward, right? She's a little bitch. You call her every day in her life. I know she's a bitch.
I know she's a bitch.
What about him, Jimmyana? And then keep the be a bastard, Daddy. I know I'm a bastard sometimes, Jimmy, but I love them both. the same eagle, the same. The kid comes here and he starts to run his mouth and fights back with Crystal. Slap the fuck out of him, Jimmy. Don't let him walk the world. Don't let him rule this fucking place like you think he does. I don't care.
What is happening right now? We're gonna put some skip juice in here and see what we can get.
You're thinking I'm talking retarded to you when I'm not dense. That's why I call you dense.
The fuck
That's
Tristan
why I
doing?
hit Leslie because of Keith and Gerb.
And
I
I'll
stuck
shut my
my
mouth.
brain.
I'll kiss your fucking balls if you admit the truth. You know why?
That's what
Little
tell everyone. I
men-
never hit him
Real
at
men
all.
don't do little kitty shit. If you're a grown ass man, brother. Jen, you acting like a fucking 3-year-old or a 2-year-old. Grown ass men don't do that. Drama. You call Crystal drama, right? But I think your own grandson's drama. Because he likes drama, Jimmy. Heather almost got him killed. And you forget that fucking cunt almost getting your grandson killed? Hey, if that was my grandson, Jimmy, I would kill that whole one. I'm really goddamn sorry, Jimmy. I try to be real with a good man and love you and try to be nice to Keith. And when I am nice to your grandson can be a fuck.
And here I was just earlier on the way home from work. I watched a different one of the videos, and they were putting stuff into a storage bin, and like Leslie was the only one doing anything, and he was like freaking out about not wanting to break up everyone else's stuff and make sure it gets put away safe and everything, like being super caring about it. And Crystal was being Crystal. It's the best way I know how to describe it. I mean, she's just not caring. Like she's on her phone, trying to be a big YouTube star and shit like that, not even paying attention. And Grandpa's just sitting in the driver's seat of the U-Haul, cussing at everyone. Like, but then here you are. Way to bring it around, Leslie.
When I'm nice to Crystal, she could be a bitch to me. You say hearing. Let him do what he wants. That's why you're turning your TV up. You don't want to hear me being real and fucking saying you're telling the goddamn truth, man. Because you're a little kid yourself, little boy. You know why you can hit me, Jimmy? Because you know I'm speaking the fucking truth. If your wife was here, she'd have slapped the fuck out of you. Crystal could be a bitch. If he loved that little boy, he would choose that whore over his own goddamn son.
Brandon over here.
And you know that. You think I pick on him? I don't pick on nobody. I'm trying to be so goddamn sweet and kind and nice. I'm trying to make people see life like they
Stop
make me
your
see
present
life.
first.
Make me wake up and understand about being a goddamn man, Jimmy. Son, your mom made you to be right, a man. With a man, you understand my life. Understand it. I know you had a tough goddamn life growing up. You worked hard for everything, man. I know you did. Like I don't care about you. I do care.
Oh, video. You opening the
I love
present.
you, Jimmy. You goddamn know it. I
Here.
just want them two boys and girls to do right and get along.
Boys, I'm not no boy.
She's a girl, bro.
You know
She's
what?
Beyonce.
I'm not getting along with him. I don't have to. Are you okay?
Don't be so-
Yeah. Want to open your big box now? Why?
Who's the dude is that Brandon?
Yeah.
Why you getting extra mind? Jimmy, why you getting about being a man?
What will the cops do if I record them? Will they get mad?
No,
I
they
tell them I'm
won't.
a YouTuber.
So they can't put me in jail. I didn't hit your grandpa. I didn't slap your grandpa. All I did is speak words.
You don't get your like Lance.
What is?
You're honest, right? For Emily Love, Christina Kelly.
No matter, Crystal, get this for my sister. My mom hates my
But we can use to put her memories in the back thing I got her. Probably I'm copying it from him.
And I could have autism. Did you know that I could? My ex did have it. That's probably I'm copying it from him.
I think I have what he has, the same disability, because I can tell.
Whatever.
I try to get a hold of her somehow.
All right. Yeah, it's just Crystal and Leslie being Crystal and Leslie. What is happening here? What?
He's been like this for years.
All right. All right. All right. This was wild. I don't know if anybody's ever watched this one, but so there was a shootout. A couple police officers took some hits to the face, and I think the guy who owns the garage they were taking cover in, like, just grabbed his gun and was like, "All right, well, looks like I'm in." What's this now?
There's different handlebars and brand new rubber for once in my life. And I ain't as scared of fouling my ass off. It still can happen. 8 horsepower, friction setting, and we'll get down and throttle very slow. Now the screw ain't even touching now. It's just the butterflies laying against the inside.
It's a wild looking little bike. My motorized bicycle peep should enjoy that.
Huh. Alright. Here's my better judgment. I'm gonna go down and come back up kind of speed. Hope you don't bite me in there.
Just scooting right along too.
Beautiful sound. Beautiful sound.
Oh yeah.
Warm it up.
Nice little Bernie for you. All right. Oh, I saw this. I want to check this out. Homemade motorized bike dyno roadster. Now look. There you go. All right, guys. I don't like the shifter thing. Just for me, merely for like safety. It's cool. It's super cool and all that. Don't get me wrong, but that's like you're already on two wheels. It's just an unnecessary thing to me. It looks cool though.
Horse slant rigs on it. Here's the clutch. It's a dyno roadster, 6 1/4 horse slant rigs on it. Here's the clutch. Goes about 40.
So it's a clutch. Okay, that's a little different. I thought he had like a gear system on there.
45. Homemade gas tank. Homemade everything. Got a flame and exhaust. Spark plug running a separate coil. Got a
For the super cool factor, I guess.
Sportster tail light on the back. A boat headlight on the front. GM alternator. 125 Honda carburetor. It's got a Springer front end on it. A bicycle ding-a-ling.
Unnecessary. It's style points though.
That's about it. Seat off of the office chair. People calling.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So, Kenny Goody, if you like that, go check him out. Looks like we got a handful over here. Let's do this one. This kind of looks like a
Daddy, you have the eggheads.
rat rod chopper or
Jose
something.
here. I got a special treat for you guys. I got my. Oof.
I think her movie side is her left side.
Yeah.
I don't think the movie side is this side. I think the movie side is her left side.
I think the whole thing is the movie side.
Yeah.
All right. Tell us what we're looking at here, Morris.
Well, it started off as a stretch McCarthy beach cruiser.
All right.
I bought the beach cruiser, stripped it down, did a lot of research on the web, finding people that does, 4-stroke engines and, parts for cars like gas bikes.
Yep.
And one of the guys was Ghetto Bike, and his name is James, and he's in California. He's
Okay.
the one that did the motor mount, the hubs, the wheels with the smoke wheel.
All right, my man. We're gonna start it.
To like 60 miles an hour. But today, after I finished
Oh, there it is.
Wow. I can feel that in my chest, no lie.
Hell yeah, dude. Makes you giggle every time.
Oh my God.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh shit. Wow.
And we'll be riding together soon.
Yeah, most definitely.
So look out for the next video. It'll be my 6-speed 2-stroke.
Good job, Jose. Yeah. All right. Main page it. Ooh. And get rid of that nonsense. That's a fat bulldog. There's one of my shorts. This is old Boglum Chronicles. This is he makes videos about King Cobra. My boy Josh. I've watched pretty much all of them. At least one. Some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are Really kind of funny. I was looking for one to kind of go off on. I think I am going to shut her down and go out to the garage for a little bit, tinker on something. That was wild. That dude he had staying with him for a little bit. Ross to Jeremy. I don't remember this one. It's nice and short. Shout out, big ups to Boglum Chronicles.
Lock surveillance. This Revenge of the Reaper beef jerky is made with Carolina Reapers. This stuff is no joke. I tried the first piece exclusively for Patreon. See how many pieces I can do. See if I can do more than one for this video. I have a monster Java coffee mean bean to cool my taste buds, as well as plenty of water. Got a little bit of bread. Hot beef jerky challenge. Holy shit. Yeah, this jerky's no joke, dude. Making a wand. $48 is a fair price for those wands. I don't charge you for the time it takes to stain and dry it. It's a fair flat rate price, man. It's a little handful of jerky right there. Tear this piece in half, make it easier to eat.
It hit him. It hit my boy hard.
That's a hot tamale. Whew. You don't need a whole lot of jerky in that bag. Carolina Reapers are mean. Yeah. Knee jerk reaction because of how spicy it is. Good jerky, but holy fuck is it spicy. Should have swallowed it sooner. I'm gonna vacuum up the mess real quick. No big deal.
I'm not gonna lie, I was lost for a solid second there. I was like, why is he vacuuming now? But then he spit a whole bunch of shit up on the floor right there. Never mind.
This jerky is really spicy. I had to vacuum up my mess real quick. I definitely satisfies my spicy craving. That jerky's a 10 out of 10. You like spicy.
Alrighty, guys, there you go. Short stream today. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. For anybody who stopped in and out, thanks for coming in. And for anybody who slides in and watches the replay, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.